And this is what happened. Back in August of '07, Howard Dean wrote this letter to all the candidates. As leader of the Democratic Party, I strongly urge you to adhere to the 2008 delegate selection rules. The 2008 delegate selection rules adopted by the full DNC at its August 2006 meeting clearly provide that only 4 states, Iowa, Nevada, New Hampshire, South Carolina, may hold their respective contests prior to February 5, '08. The Rules and Bylaws Committee's finding of noncompliance included a 100% loss of pledged and unpledged delegates. If you tried to move your primary up, you lost all your delegates. Florida and Michigan did it. They lost all their delegates. The Clinton campaign put out this statement. We believe Iowa, New Hampshire, Nevada, and South Carolina play a unique and special role in the nomination process. We believe the DNC rules and its calendar provide the necessary structure to respect and honor that role. Thus, we will be signing the pledge to adhere to the DNC-approved nominating calendar. That was the Clinton campaign in September. Here's the Clinton campaign in February. With regard to Michigan and Florida, our position is clear. We're going to ask our delegates to vote to seat the delegations from Florida and Michigan. We do not think that many Americans should have had their votes and their voices and their preferences denied. We had an enormous turnout, in particular in Florida, the largest turnout in the history of the Democratic Party in Florida, and we believe it's critically important that those delegates have an opportunity to express their preferences at the convention. I don't believe that anyone seriously thinks we're going to have a national convention in which the delegates of Florida and Michigan are not going to have a say, so that is our position. Senator Durbin, your reaction.
Well, Michigan and Florida are critical for victory in November. There's no doubt about it. And Barack has said at the end of the day, there's going to be an aggressive campaign to win the votes for the presidency for the Democratic candidate in those 2 states. But just like the superdelegate issue, we have to look carefully at what's happening here. The superdelegates should not be in a position to trump the elected delegates in Denver. And I hope that the Clinton campaign is not arguing that we should abandon an agreement that was reached by all of the presidential candidates to abide by the Democratic National Committee rules. Neither Chuck nor I nor any elected official would want our fate determined in an election where our name isn't on the ballot and where we weren't allowed to campaign. That's Michigan. And of course in Florida, none of the candidates campaigned. So to say that the outcome of those elections, which Senator Clinton agreed would not be counted, will somehow be counted in Denver, is to change the rules after the election. That isn't fair. We've got to find a fair way to seat delegates from Michigan and Florida that really keeps to the basic agreement that Senator Clinton, Senator Obama, and all the Democratic candidates entered into.
Senator Schumer, Senator Clinton said in October, you know it's clear this election they're having in Michigan is not going to count for anything. Is that your position?
Well, no. Here's the bottom line once again, Tim. Each candidate, of course, takes the position that benefits them at the moment. Now, on this one, popular vote, particularly in Florida, where no one violated the rules, but Florida went ahead on its own and had an election, and Hillary won. Now, Senator Obama naturally says, don't seat Florida. Senator Clinton says, do seat Florida.
Wait a minute, Senator. Yeah. The Clinton campaign put out a statement saying they accepted the DNC rules.
But
so you're no longer accepting them?
Well, let me say that...